Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here to do a daily love message for Monday, Magical Monday, April 28th, and it's the day after the new moon, the super moon, so we're still in that energy. We're in Taurus season, so let's get some messages from the Muse Tarot deck. So what are the general messages for this love read for you and your special person? What are the messages? Ooh. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, what are the messages for you and your special person? Wow. And there's a card sticking out of the deck, so we're going to get that one as well. And yeah, so these are the messages for today. The overall message that I'm looking at is the Queen of Material. And, you know, the Queen of Material, she is the head of her throne. She is bringing in those pentacles. She has everything that she needs to create, you know, a wealthy presence in this world, on this earth plane. And this is showing the abundance, the lavish abundance that is coming in for you if you haven't started already, but definitely you should be feeling it and seeing it in the spiritual realm because of all your gifts that you've been given. And this is the material, the physical realm catching up to that. So really beautiful. This is the overall energy for today. And we're in that phase of the crescent moon, which brings in, I always feel like it can start popping in our blessings. So I had to take a sip of tea. And then so this is the Muse Tarot, and then we're going to get some messages from you to your person and from your person to you. So the first message that we had fly out was the Eight of Cups for the journey. So this is both of you walking away from things that no longer serve you. This could be in the physical realm. This could be in the energetic realm. But definitely you're walking away, could be walking away from shadow, you know, shadow self, shadow behaviors, shadow beliefs. But definitely both of you are in that walking away stage and, you know, going closer toward each other. Six of Swords, this is, you know, moving on to calmer waters. And, you know, this is kind of feeling like the Fool card as well, because you're out on the ledge and you're moving forward. You're not sure where you're going to go, but you know that you're ready to jump. You're ready to take that leap, you know, in that moving forward. So really powerful. We have another six that came out, and this is that Six of Emotions. And I also feel like this is, you know, spirit watching out for you in this card. Like there's the hand of spirit guiding you and watching out for you, protecting you as you move into the unknown. And this is the Six of Emotions. This is for both of you. Six of Emotions is that Six of Cups, you know. And this tells me that it's important right now to give love and nurture your inner child. You know, doing pretend pretend things that, you know, pretend play with your inner child. You know, visualizing pretend things with your inner child. Maybe going on some adventures with your inner child. You know, they're dressed up as a pilot. Being around younger kids is going to help with this as well, to pull out that innocence. But I feel like the Six of Cups here is tapping in. You both are tapping into that inner child and nurturing that inner child with cups of emotion. And, you know, and you're really seeing the innocence in both you and your person. So really powerful. we have 8-8, and we have 6-6. So 8-8 is abundance coming in for you. The second 8, this is the 8 of Swords, feeling like you're tied up, unable to move. But oftentimes, if we just slipped everything off, if we got out of the mind, and we could see that there's a much broader vision around us. But so make sure that you're staying out of the mind energy and that you're balancing the mind with the heart, because it's when we get caught up in the mind that we feel overwhelmed, we get caught in that energy of fear. And so it's letting go, grounding ourselves. This is Taurus season, so a lot of grounding energy coming in right now to help us with this. But is staying out of the mind energy and bringing attention back into our bodies, so that we can, by breath work, so that we can listen to our heart and balance that with the mind. And then we have 6 of material. So we have 666 on the board. We have 6 of Swords, 6 of Cups, and 6 of material. So 3 elements to work with during this time. The only one that we aren't seeing is the wand, the fire energy, but Taurus is bringing in that grounding red energy of the earth. So, but 6 of material, this is you and your person manifesting together. I feel abundance, you're manifesting each other. I feel like this is really, you're tapping into, possibly into a third energy, which is God, and, allowing, working together to manifest each other and to manifest your future. So really powerful. Let's get some messages. Let's get some messages for the viewer from your person. What are the messages for the viewer from their person for this love read? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, what are the messages for the viewer for this love read? What are the messages for the viewer? We got 3 coming out. What are the messages for their person from the viewer? What are their messages from the person? Oh, from the viewer. All right. So we got 3 and 3 coming out here. So for you, viewer, we have from your person, they're telling you that I'm committed, that I want commitment. This is Ellie and Jock from Dallas. They were committed to each other. They had a committed, no matter what happened, they backed each other up and stood by each other. And then we have learning. This is Dirty Dancing, Baby and Johnny. I'm glad I know these couples, because a lot of times when I shuffle this, I don't know the couples. But Baby and Johnny is from Dirty Dancing. They were both on their paths learning their lessons that they needed to learn. And in the end, they ended up really, Baby really inspired Johnny, just like the divine feminine inspires the divine masculine to stand in his truth and take his stand and choose himself. And in choosing himself, he chooses you. And then Elizabeth and Darcy, this is from Pride and Prejudice, a beautiful movie about twin flames. Both of them had to have patience in order to come together. And it all was in divine timing. And the way it happened was just so incredible. They started out not liking each other, and then it was just like, boom, it hit them that they really, really loved each other. And they very much fell in love, but it was divine timing, destiny. It was step by step. So what are the messages from your person? Respect. Respect. You respect them very much. These are messages from you. And then chemistry. You are telling them there's so much chemistry in our connection. You can feel the Kundalini rising. And the last one, magic. This connection feels like magic. In the energy that you share, in the telepathic ability, the chakras connected, the way that you feel each other, all of it just feels very, very magical, because it's that spiritual connection brought together by God. So I love you all very much. I hope this helps for this day. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me at tch4tomorrow@gmail.com. Thank you so much for being here, and thanks for hitting that like and subscribe button. Namaste.